Hello, my name is Mateus, and today I'm gonna show you the project that I did from the scratch. This is not my work project, so I did everything myself. I started everything from the scratch, doing from Azure Cloud to Influx, Nginx, Node, and everything. So I have here. This is the one we are working class, virtual machine, and this is the one I started. I did again. I started a new one. So I'm gonna start from here. Uh, this is the device I made with two sensors to collect some data, temperature and humidity. And here I have the MicroPython code. I will try to be quickly because this might take some time. So here is the MicroPython code with I made a Wi-Fi connection, some configuration here. That is the endpoint. This is the endpoint to the back end. We'll go to Nginx and the node, the data which comes from here. And that is here the function to collect data from the IoT device. So basically, I'm gonna show you it's the MicroPython code, Nginx configuration, Node.js configuration, and Influx. So after Influx, I explain after what's going to happen there. So then starting from MicroPython to Nginx, which will serve the data to Node.js. I know Nginx has his own default settings, which comes like the HTML. It's not a HTML file, but it's like a combo. It comes the combo with the Nginx, the welcome page for Nginx. But I have the one I did myself for my web page, which is here. Sites available. I have this configuration for my HTML page. I'm gonna show you here. So when the data comes from the IoT device, it hits Nginx first, and Nginx is gonna serve the Node.js the data. So the data basically is going through Nginx before going to Node.js. So it goes from here, and I have my HTML file, which I'm gonna display the users the data. It's located here in the root file. I have the static file there, and the name of the file, the HTML, is index.html. So this is the Nginx configuration for my web page. After Nginx, I need to show you the index.js. It's here. So after Nginx sends the data to Node.js, it gets the data here and sent to Influx. I have some configuration here for my bucket, my token, which it is in Influx database, and it gets a post request in the IoT device, which with this endpoint here. So this gets the data and it sends forward to Influx, and then Influx gets the data. Here I have. Oh, it's not open. I'm gonna open quickly. A second. So here's the influx. It gets the data and it shows in the dashboard the data coming there. I'm getting data since 1 week ago. I finished the project 1 week ago, but only today I'm making the video. The last time I was getting the data was here like 2-3 minutes ago. I was running the MicroPython code. So when I get the data here, uh, I will send it back to Node.js. So Node.js can send it to the HTML page to display to the users. So I'm gonna open again my index here. So index.js, which is the configuration for Node, will get a GET request to get the data from the influx, and we send to this endpoint here. So it gets all the data there, and we're gonna send it forward to the HTML file. So I have here, I know this off again because I'm not in the server. But here I can see the raw data. This is the endpoint. The raw data is here, which is coming from Node and Influx. But here I have my HTML where I'm gonna show where the users can see the temperature and all the data coming from the sensors. So basically I have the MicroPython code with the IoT device. Then it hits Nginx before going to Node. It's like a filter. It's secure way to do. So MicroPython, Nginx, Node.js, then it goes to Influx database. From Influx database, I use the index.js to catch the data from the Influx and to display in the web page. This is basically the workflow of the data. And I also install the PM2 to keep the backend, to keep the node running all the time. I hope my explanation was clear enough. I tried to do it quickly. This is taking now 7 minutes, but this is what I learned so far. And I spent about 20-25 hours to make it from the scratch, but I will make it again, everything again. So I guess the next time now I know how to make it. I guess I'm gonna take the next time maybe 10 hours or so, something like this. But that's it. Thank you.